Well, look at this. It's me again. How you guys doing? It's back-to-back weeks, but another abbreviated burning down the far hills. We got 2 weeks now to go. Those 12 weeks left in the regular season before we hit the playoffs. So I'm going to quickly, no fanfare with recaps and who scored what and what points who and who beat who. Screw that. I'm all about playoff scenarios right now because I know inquiring minds want to know. So here's what we got. Atop the league, Terre Haute Telmadantors and monthly plugs, congratulations, you've clinched playoff spots. Davis Dynasty has clinched his division, and he has also, with that, clinched one of the 2 buys. So so he can settle into either the 1 or 2 seed from here. That's where Davis Dynasty is going. Fat Bastard clinched a playoff spot, and the reason why he has clinched a playoff spot is if you're looking down in the middle pack of the standings there, the 2, 5, and 6 teams. Well, the 2, 5, and 6 teams, which is Irish Cop and Foster's Children, well, they both play each other this weekend, or this coming week, so one of those 2 teams is going to lose and get their 7th loss, which would make it, even if Chris lost his last 2, he can only go to 6 losses. So by that happening, and it doesn't matter which one of the 2, that means they drop below the 7 line. So Chris, you're in. Congratulations. No matter what happens the rest of the way. So now we got 4 people that are basically in the playoffs. We have 2 spots remaining. Here's the contenders for this. We have waiting on the Imp is sitting there leading the division, the Outlanders division, by a game over who is he leading it over? Irish Cop, who is one of those 2, 5, and 6 teams mentioned. So 2 weeks ago, Mr. Imp, you could be the 3 seed, or you could fall out of this thing. Depends on what you want to do over these next 2 weeks. Now, granted, looking at your schedule here, you've got to go through the Irvin Tilt-A-Whirl. So feed that as it may. So 3 seed, out of the playoffs. 3 out. 3 out. You're the one that can win and lose the most. Foster's Children and Irish Cop. Well, you guys have a pretty big game this week. If you want to be in the playoffs, you probably want to win that game. Irish Cop wants to win the game because he's still alive for a division title. Foster's Children is trying to piece together a season that got away from him with his 6, 7, I can't even remember how many losses in a row streak that he had. So he's trying to piece something together here at the last second and maybe squeeze himself back in. So that's it. What I do know is Bad Dog, John Boy Special People, and I guess he's actually going to keep Demarius Thomas, are all out of playoff contention. Road Crew, Steel Curtain, you have a shot, but it is very, very minute, and it depends on those 2 little 5 and 6 teams. But of course, we know one of those 2 teams is going to win, so it's going to make it very difficult. So I'm going to implore Road Crew and Steel Curtain, you're going to have to win out and pray. So there it is. We have playoff scenarios. The trading deadline has passed. I'd also let you know, for Survivor Pool still going, this will be our last little run on that. We have 2 weeks left in the Pick'ems games for money going towards your transaction fees, so the $1 weekly winner. So 2 weeks. You got weeks 12 and 13 for that. Other than that, you have to keep picking to win the full season for the total points for the whole thing. Both Pick'ems, you have to go through week 17. Yes, we don't have a game. Our championship game is week 16. You gotta go through week 17. It's the winner of that after that point. So you gotta keep on going. So just to let you know there, but there's no weekly winner once we get into the fantasy playoffs. Because yeah, the fantasy pick'em playoffs, whatever. So other than that, that should do it. I'm going to tell you I will be back at you next week. Thank you, Thanksgiving break. I would like to thank Thanksgiving break. Got a whole bunch of time. We get a call for a whole bunch of fantasy stuff, so I'll probably come after the big, 15-minute burning down the far hill so I can go through everything. But that's it for now. I'm going to go back to the books here. Talk to you later. Deuces!